Welcome to another edition of the Houston Real Estate Market Update. My name is Paul with Traditions Realty. Thank you for stopping by, and I do want to apologize for not getting you market updates here the past couple months. I've been working some other projects, so I've been a little busy, but I will be doing that monthly. So do me a favor, subscribing if you're watching on YouTube, and provide me a little like. I'd appreciate it. So with that, let's get right to the numbers. All right, starting out with new listings here. This is 2022 in blue. The red is 2023. Pretty similar as far as following the graphs. We were definitely lower on new listings here last year. Taking a look here in green is 2024. Now we don't have the February numbers out yet, just January, but I did two of them in there so you kind of see a big line rather than just a dot. So just kind of keep that in mind. The February numbers are not out for the rest of these graphs. But hey, we've already opened up higher than the past couple years. So it's good to see more homes coming on the market, helpful for buyers, have more opportunity. I don't think we can quite get a trend line. Hey, we're gonna be higher, above, or low this year until we get a couple more months of data. So just kind of wait before you make your decision as far as, hey, if prices and everything is going to come down or go up until we have some more for data here, probably until March at least. All right, looking at active listings. These are the current single family homes that are on the market. The blue line here is 2022 when we saw current inventory just double in a couple months. It went insane when interest rates went crazy. And then here in 2023, stayed pretty, within a range here between 20,000 and 24,000 in Houston. And then here in 2024, we're at 23,000 active single family homes. So more inventory coming on the market. So we'll see how that plays out the next couple months. All right, next, pending homes. These are homes that were listed on the market and have accepted an offer and they're working their way to close. It's a great leading indicator to see where the market is going. So 22, here's 23, slightly under, and then here 2024. Now again, it's kind of hard to tell in January, but we are up 6.3% from last year. So there's a few more homes under contract, so we'll see where that goes the next couple months. All right, let's move on to sold homes. Here in blue is 22. Red is 23, obviously we're much lower, and then 2024, still pretty low compared to 2022, but we are up slightly from last year, just over 9% at 5,000 homes sold in January. So we'll see where that goes next couple months, but again, let's kind of wait till we see some more months of inventory, see where the market's going. Okay, next, let's talk about the average sales price. So here is 2022, we saw a big increase. 2023 stayed pretty similar, not quite as high as our peak there at 435, 438, but we have been staying kind of within the same range. And in 2024, we started out at 391,000 for the average sales price for single family homes, and that is up 3% year over year. So prices are up slightly. We'll see how that trends here the next couple months. I do think it will kind of stay pretty similar to 2023, where it's kind of within that range of 400 to 430,000. So unless we start to see more inventory come on the market, more and more homes, I really don't see prices dropping. I know you see that all over the news. Oh, the market's gonna fall out. It just went up so fast. It kind of makes sense to hear that. But until I start to see that in the data and more inventory coming on the market, I think prices are gonna stay elevated for a while. All right, let's look at the numbers year over year. Single family home sales, 5,700 to 6,100, a 7% increase. Average sales price, 380,000 to 390,000. Almost a 12% increase. Total active listings went from almost 33,000 to 38,000. That's an increase of 17%. And months of inventory went from 2.6 to 3.3. That's a 7 months increase. So that still means we're in a seller's market. We did have some higher inventory, months of inventory in October and November when it was about 3.5 months. So again, not as high there, but we are seeing it increase, obviously you saw from the graph earlier. Now pending home sales from 6,000 to 6,100, increase of 6.3%. So let's quick look year over year, and let's go on to interest rates. The 30-year fix is about 7.3% now nationally, and 15-year fix 6.73. A lot of my clients, I'm seeing about 6 3/4 for 30-year fix, sometimes a little bit less than that. So obviously have a good lender that you can get quoted, or a good bank that you work with. Another thing I do want to say that's been really popular to get interest rate buy downs. Now, if you're buying a brand new house and the builder's providing it, hey, go for it. Whatever helps to keep your monthly payment lower, totally get it. But the other thing too to consider is if you can't afford the monthly payment, maybe a little bit higher one, is to stick with the current interest rate and save money that you would buy down your interest rate, and use that for refinancing later on. And just because it's good to look at the numbers with your lender, as in what's the break even, because if interest rates drop here within the next 3 to 5 years, you may not have broken even on your points buy down from what you would have saved there. So be sure to talk with your lender to see what's that break even point, if it makes sense to you, if you think interest rates will be coming down there. So good to know. If you have any questions or need help with moving, feel free to reach out. And again, please be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and whatever else you can do. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much. Wish you the best.